Well, chaps, how's it? How are we?
Good start, dickhead.
How do, brothers? I hope you're all well. So this video, I had a subscriber ask me a very good question. I thought this is worth tackling, and for two reasons. One, I had a mate I was talking to who says he don't bother with women because he's always working away. So anyway, this subscriber asked me, what should he do about dating when he's a truck driver and he's always away. And I thought about this and I've done a video on it, and here it is. So enjoy. King D back with another one, and this video's called Dating When Working Away. So you work away and you don't get to see her all that much, right? Calm your tits. That's the first thing I'm going to tell you to do. Calm your tits. Now, I'm seeing somebody right now. I've been for, I don't know, 2-3 months now. She sees me once a week. I haven't got time for her to see me any more than that. And she's got her own shit going on anyway. So, first things first, don't worry about it. I mean, to start with anyway, if you first start dating somebody, you don't want to be seeing them all the time anyway. You really don't. Now, I know this isn't the answer that you're looking for, but it's the first one I've got anyway. But there's plenty more, so stick around. I've got other suggestions and other points to make. But on a serious note, once a week's plenty for somebody that you don't even know, and you can build up from there. And there's some tips on how you can build up from there as well. I was seeing somebody last year for about 6 months, and I literally only saw her once a week. It was no drama. Towards the end, it was a drama. She wanted more from me, and in the end, it was like, I don't want to. And I didn't have as much shit going on as I do now. I was just being a bit of a dick, really. Whereas this time, I haven't got a minute. I have not got a minute spare. So, one night is the best I can do. For a lady, it is what it is, and I don't worry about it. It's like quantity over quality, right?
Don't you mean the other way around?
Yes. Think about that. If she's seen you all the time, she's going to get fed up with you anyway. I know any of these ladies that I've dated, if they will see me every day, they'd soon get sick of me. I'm sure. I'm 100% sure on that one. And I used to tell the one from last year that as well. She was like, I only get to see you once a week. And I was like, enjoy it, because you'd be sick of me if you were seeing me all the time. So the reason why you miss me is because you only see me once a week. If you see me all the time, you'd think I'm a prick. And yeah, like I said, it's quantity over quality, so
he's doing it again, the twat.
Make them dates count. Put in your best and show her a good time. And that'll make a difference. And then she's got time there to miss you. And I'll tell you now, attraction is created in space. I've done a video on it. There you go. Go watch that one. Why not? And it's true. She has to think about you. That's where the attraction comes from. Literally, if she's around you all the time, she doesn't have time to miss you. She doesn't have time to think about you because you're fucking there. Seriously, don't let working away all the time put you off. Like, oh, can't date because I'm only home on weekends. It's fine. And I'll also say you should be on your fucking purpose anyway, chaps. Purpose comes first. We're all conquerors, right? So us men, we are conquerors. We want to achieve something. We want to climb the highest mountain. We want to do this, that, and the other. Our purpose. Women tend to be conquerors as well, but they want to conquer the man. And you can't let them, because she wants to steer you away. Not all women, but most women want to steer you away from your purpose. Maybe it's an ego thing, I don't know. But they want to pull you away from your purpose. And then once you do pull away from your purpose and she's got you, by the short and curlies, you've just lost the game, sunshine. Think about that one. And I'll get to this point. Right, here you go. It's 2023. You've got face calling, if it meant that much. So if you're working away in the week, all week, and she ain't going to see you, Wednesdays, I'm going to have a date with you on the phone. Something like that. And you could just talk for hours. Why not? Or hours. As long as you want. There's texting, there's memes, make each other laugh. And now I'll tell you what I've started doing, right? Gaming. The last I'm seeing now, she's a big gamer. She's very good at it as well. Now me, I'm not a gamer in the slightest. I haven't been since I was 12. However, right, so I can only give her one evening a week. Yeah? But like I've said in the previous video, with the whole burnout that I had, I thought I need to allow myself an hour every day where I just have a bit of downtime, where I'm not working or measuring up jobs or in the gym or editing videos or recording videos like I'm doing right now. An hour every day where I just chill out. Yeah. And I've been sticking to that, and it's working well for me, where I'm not burning myself out like I did before. So I thought, right, I'll get myself a PS4. It's win-win because the kids are happy. We've got a PS4 instead of my old dusty PS2. Well, yeah, now I've got a PS4 and got the headset and all that shite. And I'll tell you now, I'm not a gamer in the slightest. I think most lads need to steer away from it. You can't let it hook you. I think that's the biggest problem, that men, they're coming home from work and that's it. It's an escape. And they're using it as an escape. That's not good. I'm using it for just a bit of fun here and there. It's not... My purpose is my baby. It's not going to steer me away from my baby, because I care more about my purpose than pissing about on a computer game. However, with that said, we stick the headset on and we have a blast. And it's a bit of fun. So for like half hour, 45 minutes, I'll play her a couple of times on a game, and we'll talk to each other on there. How's your day been? Blah, 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 blah. And that'll do for her then. She's like, oh, I've experienced him. We've had a bit of back and forth. We've enjoyed each other's virtual company, shall we say. It's 2023, guys. Use this technology. It's there at your fingertips now. And that's coming from me, who's a fucking caveman. I am fucking clueless. I didn't even know how to turn the PS4 on, to be honest with you. But hey, I'm getting there. I'm getting good on that game and all, to be honest with you. It's not took me long to pick it up. But then I am King D after all. But now I'm not sad enough to get too good at it, to be honest. So I'm still going to get walloped. She has to babysit me on the game, to be honest. But hey ho. Now, you're probably thinking, right, King D, you're not listening, or you're not putting yourself in my shoes. My issue is, what if she wants more than just seeing me at the weekends, and she can't go without seeing somebody or getting that attention or whatever in the week, and that you're worried that she's just going to bugger off with some other bloke, or she's going to be seeing other blokes in the week to fill up her time because she needs some sort of attention or validation all the time. Well, my friend, if that is your concern and she's that way inclined, she ain't the right woman for you. Fuck her off anyway. That's a red flag. Pick yourself a good woman that's understanding. She knows you're on your grind, you're on your purpose, and you're working or whatever it is you're doing that's taking you away from her. A good woman is going to understand that, and she's not going to pressure you or piss you off or moan and nag about not seeing you enough, because she understands you're a man with a duty and the shit you need to do. Okay? So think about that one. A good woman's going to understand, and a good woman is going to have her own shit going on where she hasn't got to see you all the time 24/7. Not all women are like that, and if the women you're entertaining are like that, and that's why it's putting you off bothering dating anyway, then you're looking in the wrong places, because there are good women still exist. Few and far between, I will admit, but they do still exist. Modern world hasn't tainted them all, not yet. And another point I'm going to make before I wrap this one up is working away for you. Now, if you're getting lonely, then maybe working away isn't for you. Wait up, I want you to ask yourself these questions. Is being away all the time from home for me? Is there something else I can do? And wait up, you think money is great, but then I'm fucking miserable. Like, your happiness should come over X amount of money. But then wait up yourself. I want you to think about that one. Yeah, so if any of this relates to you, then do have a word with yourself. I want you all to be living your best life, enjoying yourself, but pushing yourself and being the best you. Which is, my final line. We're not there yet, not quite. Let me ramble on a little bit longer. Yeah, I mean, so many times there's just people rolling into life just like a feather in the wind. They're not in control. They just sort of breeze through life wherever it takes them. And maybe that's you with your job, and you think, well, I just fell into this job and I don't really want to look for something else, or I don't know if I could do anything else, or whatever, and you feel like you're trapped. Well, you're not trapped. Use your noodle. You got a brain there. Figure it out. But figure out if it is right for you. Maybe it is. Maybe it is right for you. Then in that case, there are good women that will happily wait through the week to see you at the weekend. They do exist. Stop fretting over that, right? And then at the same time, you can book holidays. You know what I mean? Further down the line, if you think, right, it's going well with this bird, been seeing her several months, once a week, maybe twice, and it's going lovely, then you can start upping it a bit more, maybe. And then, take a trip, have a long weekend together, or there's shit you can do. There is shit you can do. You don't want to be living in each other's pockets. I can promise you that one. That is not good. It is an attraction killer. It's all about the tension, and the further apart you are, it brings you back and it pulls her in. But if you're constantly on her all the time, you're texting her 24/7 and you'll want to see her all the time, that's going to dry that vagina up very quick. So bear that one in mind. And like the video, drop us a comment, tell your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, be the best you, and do it for you. Cheers.